Hello everyone, this is VW32 back here with another review. This is the Reebok Classic, as you can see, and it's kind of like a sequel to Dirty Pretty for 30, more or less. As you can see, it's very similar, except the camouflage and everything is black and gray as opposed to green. It says bicycle on top, limited disc on the bottom, and then Reebok Classic. Whoops, good cats. It says Distinct Life, bicycle playing cards on one side, Distinct Life number 2 on the bottom, and this one is number 1. This is number 2. The back, well, that's what the sides say. The top has nothing. Bottom is just standard stuff. The back has the created by Rick Williams on the bottom, and it says during the Renaissance era, playing cards displayed designs that reflected the style and theme of different time periods. In the spirit of this tradition, the Distinct Life has teamed up with Reebok Classic to bring you this informative and collectible deck of cards. This deck features 40 pairs of Reebok's most sought after and iconic styles, split into 4 categories: Classic, Retro, Reserve, and Pump. Yeah, alright. And the top has a standard black seal, standard stuff on the flap. If you ever want me to read what it says on the flap, just for the hell of it, just let me know, I'll do it. If you're not familiar with it. Inside you get some ad cards. One is for Reebok Retro, and it talks about that brand. And the other side is Reserve. And there's Reebok Classic and Pump. Yeah, I just feel like saying yeah every time I see that. If you saw that deck review on this, you'll see the court cards are exactly the same. All 4 jacks are the same. Same with the queens and the kings. That too. There's the queens and kings. Jokers are identical as well, except they've added some color. DistinctLife.com, Twitter, Instagram, Distinct Life. On top, that's, I think they didn't have down the other one, and that's in blue. And then there's Distinct Life, distinguished as not being the same, not identical, separate. On the bottom, which is the definition of Distinct Life. Everything else is the same as in the other deck. And there's one more in here somewhere. If I can find it, and it is kind of like the other one. It's basically the same thing, except it says it's in blue and there's nothing on top, and he's going the opposite direction. So basically the same thing. That's what you get for the faces. Shoes. That's what all the number cards and aces are, is shoes, runners. All the diamonds feature the Pump lineup of shoes. Clubs have the Classics. Hearts have the Retro. And we did diamonds already. I need spades. Spades have the Reserve. And these are all basically, well, they're all Reeboks, obviously. Some of them are quite colorful. Some of them old, obviously. Or more simplified. But that's all what you get, is just a bunch of shoes. Which is kind of bizarre. There's a colorful one for you. Well, welcome to the wonderful world of shoes here on VW32. Here on VW32, your destination for playing cards and apparently shoes. Look at that, gold. I wonder if that's real gold. Probably not, but it probably costs $200. Anyways, this deck, you can't buy it anywhere. You might find it on eBay. That's about it. And it's not cheap. This one cost me $40 plus shipping. Thanks to Bicycle Cards on Facebook. They're helping me out with that. He had a few extras. These ones are kind of like a promotional thing. I think you could get them with some orders on Reebok if you're lucky. But that's it. The back design is the same as the other one, except that it is mirrored imaged. Same as the last tech I reviewed. It says distinct life, and then flip it over and it's mirror image, which is good. The other one was just a one-way design. However, all the cards are all the faces are one-way design, so it really doesn't make much of a difference. But anyways, you do get the bicycle stock, Eric Christian finish. It's an interesting deck. It's definitely collectible. Definitely hard to find. If you get your hands on one for a good price, or a bunch for a good price, you can definitely sell them and make some money back. Anyways, that is the Reebok Classic, and I'll see you next time.